spy. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, she's in trouble. Hi everyone, welcome back to Atlantic Fleet. Here we are. Obviously I've stopped and reloaded the game since our last video, and obviously that confrontation seems to either be in the pending mode or it's not currently available to us. Right, we've got 3 subs in northern Spain, or possibly broaching into Portugal. Use 41, 42 and 43. Where did we want to send them? We probably wanted them... what, here or here really, or maybe down here. We've got 2 subs down there, we've got 1 sub there. Right, okay, so U41, you go and pair up with that one. U42, you go and pair up with that sub. I like subs to be in pairs. And this one, okay, it's on his own, but he's going to come down and pair with this one. So I'll send him down here. Oops, I missed him. U43, you come down here, and you go with U40 and 29 for the moment, and then he'll make his way over to U37 out here. Excellent. Right. The Admiral Graf's Bay and the Lutzo down there. We have nothing further south. Let's have a look. There's not much in the way of convoys down there either, so that's okay. We're mainly obviously concentrating on the Atlantic convoys here and coming up. I guess they're coming up from Dakar and Freetown and through from maybe from Gibraltar. There's probably accounts for those. Okay, well that's all looking pretty good. We've got what we got up here. We've got 2 cruisers, a heavy cruiser, light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. One with slight damage, but I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. And in here we have all sorts. We've got 3 destroyers, 2 light cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers. The Admiral Hipper's got some damage. Out here we've got 2 battleships and a destroyer. Right, okay, I'm going to send another destroyer. Oh, we obviously used them last time, so we can't use it. So let's skip on a time. We're week 3.5 in 1939. Week 4, nothing much has happened. Let's move U43. Oh, no, actually, we'll keep U29. You move out here. Good, so those 2 subs are there, 2 subs there. Right, over here, I was going to send a destroyer down to here, just so that these battleships have got a couple of destroyers for protection. These cruisers have got a couple of destroyers for protection. We've got 3 subs out there, 2 subs out there, and we've got task force there. Good, right. Nothing yet. Any changes in the Atlantic routes? Not really. I suppose we could put some more ships here. So that's a really quite pale ship there. We've got ships at Dakar, haven't we? So these 2. I might move U39 and U... Oh, we'll have to where they go. Okay, half the week in December. Nothing much has happened, so let's now move these 2 subs up here. Hopefully they can get into that route. Nothing much is happening. With the skip on, here we go. Our first engagement. The Ashanti, a destroyer from the Royal Navy, has engaged 2 of our U-boats, U-77 and U-28. U-77 obviously been very pertinent for us. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Where are we positioned? So we got U-28 pointing at him, and he's heading for U-7, I think. I can't move the map anymore. Okay, so let's just move forward. Select the destroyer. The Ashanti. So torpedo estimate is 8.8 degrees. So if we swing this over to 8.8, which is there. I got there in the end. Right, obviously we can't use the deck gun underwater. Let's fire one there. Can we? Yeah, we'll fire one there. Fire. So two torpedoes away. and hopefully we'll kind of bracket her so she'll run into those. Right, U-77 is front and center. She's going straight for the thing. I'm not going to fire at this time. I'm going to let that go. Okay, the Ashanti is dodging and a-weaving. Good, that second torpedo will strike. And she's gone. Yes. Nice. Well, that was a nice, simple engagement. Yeah. Look at that. Can't see where the torpedo hit, but she's a goner. Good stuff. So, 2 torpedoes, 1 destroyer sunk. Oh, big battle we've got. Oh my goodness, we're out. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. I thought we were outnumbered then. So this is going to be a bit of an engagement. We've got 2 of our battleships. I'm not even going to try and pronounce them. Plus 2 destroyers versus the Royal Navy's Battleship Warspite, the battle cruiser Renowned, the heavy cruiser York, the light cruiser Dido, and 3 merchant. We're slightly outgunned here. Okay, this should be interesting. Hopefully our ships are a little bit more heavily armed. Right. Let's observe the engagement. Where are they? Here they are. So they are... We've got the Renowned, we've got the battleship there, we've got the battle cruiser there, we've got the 2 cruisers here, and we've got the 3 freighters. Right. So they're charging up ahead of us. I can barely see them in this murk. Right, here we go. So here's the Warspite over here. She's a bit of a beast. Look at that. Look at that. What a formidable beast she is. We've got the battle cruiser here. Again, quite a formidable ship. This is the is that the Dido? I think that's the Dido with the 3 guns, isn't it? I've seen a lot of those in Silent Hunter 5 to know that that's the Dido, and there's the other cruiser. Right. Okie dokie. What we'll do with our... can we go back? Hang on. Right. There we go. Right, we're going to continue to charge forward, I suppose. We need to close the gap and then get those rear guns in. I can't even see who you're aiming at. You're aiming at the battle cruiser. Okay, yeah, let's open up on the battle cruiser. 11-inch shells, elevation of 14.6 is the guesstimate. Do we have any tools here where we can... Yeah, don't do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know if you count the squares. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. Probably not. But if we go for... I'm going to go slightly less than they say. I'm going to go 12.8. Fire. Oh, I was closer to the mark than they were. Right. The Schwanhorst, we're going to start to turn because I want to engage you, the Warspite. Actually, no, let's engage the battle cruiser. Where is she? There she is, the Renowned. So he was, what, 12.8. So if we go, we're slightly ahead. So if we go 11.6. Got some good hits. Nice. Now we've got some destroyers. Now, these can go flank speed, and I'm going to send you this way. You can try and use your torpedoes. I guess we start... We'll just use a bit of fire. 26. That's what they reckon. I'll go with it. 26.7. We got 25.9. 26.9. There we go. These little shells aren't going to do anything to these ships really, but oh. Okay, we want to get these in and use the torpedoes. That's what we really want to do. 30 they reckon. Okay, that sounds about right. All this, it's the top of the elevation. That's as far away. If we do get a hit, great. It's just bonus, but now it's short. Fine. Right, stand by your beds. Here we go. Crikey, they've got a broadside, so they've got all their turrets on us. Fortunately, their first shots. Oh, look how high those funnels of water are. Oh, this looks like... Did that hit? Did we get a hit on the back of the ship? No, we didn't. I thought one of them might have... a stray shell might have got it. Right, we need to come broadside so we can bring our rear turrets to bear. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. We're outgunned here, but I'm not going to run. We're going to stand and fight. What's the point of having battleships? I don't think I turned sharp enough. Damn. We're going to continue our assault on the Renown to take her out of action. Right, 12.8 was bang on the money. Well, we were a bit short, weren't we? 13.4 they reckon. I reckon we've all moved a little bit, so I reckon 13.1. Yeah, slightly high, weren't we? Right, let's hard to port. Let's get this rear turret in action. There we go. So 13.1 was near enough on the money. 11.6 last time. So if we go 11.4, they reckon. Oh, they reckon 10.4. Okay, I don't think it's. Let's go to 11. I think it's going to be quite 10. There we go. Some good hits there. Let's see what her turrets are still in action. We need to start targeting the turrets, I think. Let's have a look. So she's lost her AAA gun, which is obviously always the first thing to go. Her secondary, the P&S secondary, is that the targeting? No, there's the spotter. The main spotting's down and the main radar's down. I'm trying to think what that is. Don't know. It's down. Well, it's currently yellow means that they can repair it. So yeah, we can't celebrate anything at the moment. The only thing they've really lost is their AAA. Right. 22.3. Fire. Not much. Flank speed. Yeah, well actually we need to get ahead of them, don't we? We'll send one behind, one ahead. Still reckon it's 30. No, he's still out of range. War spy. Oh, this looks good. This looks good. Oh, she's in trouble. Some good hits there. Right, we're going to have to start targeting turrets, knocking turrets out of action. Thankfully, that is wide of the mark. Probably some of the damage that we've caused. That's short, thank heavens. The Dido. That's going to be long, thank heavens. Yeah, we gotta get this. We gotta target the battleship and the battlecruiser. They are our main ones, right? Hard to port. Alright, let's try and finish her off. 13.1 was pretty much on the money, wasn't it? Maybe we need to reduce that by a bit. Right, so let's drop that down to, they reckon 13.2, I reckon 12.6. Still they haven't got that rear gun in action. That's just long. I can't see a bloody thing now because of the smoke. Right. 11. 11 was on the money. Let's drop that down to 10.7, 10.6. Oh, shot! No, 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 no! Oh no! You can't miss a punch in these rounds. That's really bad, actually. I'm not happy with that. Right. Let's try and target the rear turrets. Drop that down. Fire. Oh, just short. Yeah, I don't think these destroyers are not going to be able to get in the fight, are they? Which is a bit of a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Thank heavens. God, the funnels of water, they're incredible. This one's still in the fight. She's still in the fight, but she's gone long. Right. Svan Hulst, I think we're going to engage the... Oh, good. They're turning to charge us, which is what light cruisers did used to do. That was their advantage, was speed, and they were vulnerable to plunging fire. So they used to charge in to reduce the chance of plunging fire, which is fire coming from straight down onto through the decking. Right. Right, Renowned. 20 port more. You continue your battering of here. Right, 12.6. We were just short last time, so I reckon 12.6 is probably bang on the money this time. Oh, we're long. Or was it this one we were short with? Oh, crikey. Right, continue to turn. What's the old damage? Oh, it's literally just to our hull. Everything, all function things are functioning. We're just on fire, and we've taken a bit of a battering. Right, switch guns to the Warspite. 12.2. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That makes no difference at all, does it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They reckon 12.2. So we've been firing at 11 for something, so that's 11. So yeah, it's going to be 12 point something, isn't it? I'm going to go 11.8. Fire. Oh, just short. Right. We've got a cruiser charging in here, which is good. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and engage him with our... we do have... we do have torpedoes on here, yep. Good. Okie dokie, that's just what I want to check. So where is he? There he is. The York is charging in. She's got elevation of 20. Fire. Oh, we'll get the destroyers to engage the York, actually. Oh, I didn't quite want him to go that far, but that's okay. Ooh, right, here we go. Hold your breath. Rub your lucky rabbit's foot. Kiss your four-leaf clover. God, I hate that. We need to get her out of action, or at least get the guns out of action. Oh, this looks good. There go our life rafts. Oh, they're getting on the money now. What we need to do is get those two destroyers to distract the Orc and maybe the Dido. Get some torpedoes in the water, so these ones are dodging, so they can't accurately plot and range find our battleships. At the moment, these ships aren't really worrying me. Right, so we're going to concentrate on the Renowned. If I move this, so we'll target the front guns. 12.6 was long last time, so they reckon 11.7. Okay, I'll join you at 12.1. 12. We got a turret out of action. The A turret is out of action, and then goes the Svan horse has just had the explosion. Okay, she's still in the fight. Don't worry. Right, there is the Warspite. Let's target her main front guns. 11.6. Didn't we have a shot last time? That was short. Okay. So 11.6 is the estimate. We've got 11.8. Let's go 11.9. Fire. Okay. Couple of hits. We didn't get the turrets, but she's now got something to think about. We're still a bit too far away for torpedoes, I think. So 16.8 is the elevation for the guns. We'll charge in crazy style. Try and distract the Orc. There we go. That might have got our attention. And we'll charge this one in from this angle. 24.9. Oh, hang on. 24.9 is about there. That's 24.7, but give or take. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. That was so close. This is looking closer. Oh, we hit our rear turret, but she's still in the fight. Oh, she's getting a bit low in the water. Uh-oh. I'm getting a bit worried about the Svan horse now. We might lose our battleship. I wonder if they sent this task force out to purposely hunt down our two battleships. You probably would do, wouldn't you, if there's you've known two large battleships preying in the coastal water or the western approaches, or wherever we are. Right. So, the Renowned, we're still targeting her. She's got her front turret out of action. Again, we'll continue with our strategy of trying to knock these turrets out. If we can get it there, perfect. 12 was on the money. They reckon 10.7, so we're going to go to 11.4. And that's her other front turret out of action. Sweet. Good. So that's a little bit of respite for... Oh, our S torpedoes are out. Starboard torpedoes, isn't it? Oh, so the S secondary on that ship would have been probably the secondary... starboard secondary turrets? I don't know. Right, we're gonna actually turn to starboard just so we're not going on a predictable course. Right, target the Warspite. 11. What was our last shot? I was a bit behind it. Okay, we'll drop the gun. It's down. Let's target her. We didn't quite get those front guns, did we? Let's target them again. 11.5. Right, 11.4. Fire. Some good hits, but no prize. Right, let's still try and distract the Orc. 13.2. Again, can we try and concentrate on her guns? We're probably These are only 5-inch shells. They may do some damage, they may not. But if we keep targeting the guns, you never know, we might get a good shot. 13.2. 13.5, there we go. I'll do. No, just short. That's the only problem about these destroyers. Because of the large ships have got such a range on their guns, you know, it's can be quite a challenge to get them in the fight before the big ships have drawn blood. So 22.3. Let's go 20. And I've got the kitten walking on the keyboard. Hang on, let me just pick him up and get him out of the way. The war stops for a little kitten walking on the keyboards. Wait, 22.3, 23, let's fire. Make sure he hasn't accidentally sat on the mouse or stopped recording or something stupid like that. I'll blame him for putting that shot off. Good. Warspite has missed. That's another round we've survived. She's only got her rear gun now, the Renowned. God. Oh, the York is now. She's now engaging the destroyers. Excellent. That gives our battleships a bit of respite. Not good news for the destroyers, mind, but... Ah, the Dido is also concentrating on the destroyers. Good. We'll get them to chink and weave, and then we've bought our battleships a bit of time. Excellent, right. Target the Renowned. Let's try and finish her off. Let's get that. Let's target that. Woo, let's get that rear gun if we can. How's she looking now? Oh, the A and B turret are completely dead. They're red. They ain't coming back. Her pump's damaged as well. Oh, nice. Come on, we can do this. 11.4. They reckon 11.2, and that sounds about right to me. So fire. Oh, that was on the money, but didn't quite get the angle of the dangle. Right, the Warspite. Again, we're going to target those front guns. Got to knock them out. 9.7. 11.4 was a bit long, was it? I can't remember. Okay, she is turning quite sharply. The freighters are disappearing. But hey, if we can get the Warspite and the Renown down, I'll be happy. Let's drop that down to 10.5. Oh, we're a bit short. Bit short. Right. Okay, we've got the York charging in here. So let's turn to starboard. Because they'll be locking in their guns on us. And we don't want to be a stationary or an easy, predictable target. So, target her front guns again. 11.4. Let's drop the old elevation down. We're getting near 11.6, I'll do. Okay, we got one into the spotting area. Move you forward. 18.5. Let's drop there, it's 19.1. Whoa! Whoa! Plunging fire, you see? Those destroyers are weak to plunging fire. Ooh, that's a good hit. The rear's low in the water as it is. Oh, she's using her secondary guns now. See what happened to the York? We obviously, that plunging fire went through the deck and maybe ignited something. Yeah, look, right there. Oh, God. The problem is, our destroyers don't last long against these bad boys. Okay, the smoking one can engage the Dido with some torpedoes next time. A full spread. Okay. I'm half tempted to switch targets to the Warspite, but we're going to try and concentrate on her. Finish her off. I don't like to half finish a ship off and allow her to come back into the fight. So 10.9, they reckon. We were slightly... Let's go 10.8. Fire. Well, we couldn't have got anywhere around her. Wow. Okay. That didn't quite work as we planned, but let's have a look. The Warspite, she's still going. God damn her. Bless her. Right, 10.1. 10.5 was on the last time, so we go 10.2. Come on. Oh, that turret is... Oh, there goes our... how's she doing? Pumps are struggling. Oh gosh, she's in a bit... Okay, she's in a bit of trouble. Right, we got the York there, we got the Dido class there. So if we swing to starboard, perfect. The Dido class here, switch to torpedoes. They reckon 10.3. No, sorry, that's the gun elevation. 263.5. 263.6. So there's, they reckon, is where one will be. So we'll fire one there. Let's bring that. Fire one there. Fire one there. Fire one there. I'm doing a really wide spread just so she has no room for maneuver, and I reckon if we put a couple more in here, I don't think this destroyer is going to last long. That's why I'm literally shooting my entire load, if you forgive the phrase. Fire. It's like it's torpedo spreads. Look at them. Look at them. There's a whole mass of torpedoes. Right. This one can charge in and have another couple of plunging fire shots against the York, because that was pretty good last time. 17.1. Let's drop the guns down. 17.3. Fire. Another good hit. Ooh, boom goes the Warspite, and she fires her open front guns. These are... Ouch. Can't take much more of that. Oh, they're targeting my stricken destroyer. Oh god, that Dido turns... How the hell does that turn that sharp? Nah. Nah. No way. Oh, I'm not happy with that. That turned well sharp. No, I'm questioning that. A ship that size turned on a dime. Okay, if you say so. I'm not convinced. Right. She's kind of out of the... Oh, we've got her in range though, so we're going to have a couple more shots here. Fire. And we know her pumps are leaking, so hopefully that should be the end of her. We probably should have dodged and dived a little bit. 10.2 was a bit long. They reckon 9.8. Let's target the guns again. We're having not much luck. We're getting round the target, but not much on the target, which is a bit of a thing. Fire. That! Oh. Oh, she's gone. Move. No, they won't let me. Oh, why do they tease me like that? Okay, we've lost our destroyer, which is not good news. Let's target the York. 12.2. Fire. Oh, a bit short. Oh, that was a bad hit. Right. York's okay. My other destroyer is going to be having nightmares now. All those torpedoes are going to miss. I can't believe she turned that sharp. I'm still a little bit dubious about that, to be fair. Right, we're going to concentrate on the Warspite now. 9.1, let's go. 11.2. Yeah, fire. Or 10.2, should I say. This is the biggest threat. Right, we're going to turn... How's she looking? The pumps are still going, which is a good thing. Right, targeting the Warspite. What's nice is that we can fire straight down the front of her, which is the best angle, and we get both guns in pretty much the way. So if we go to 9.2, fire. Nope, she's still in the fight. Right, so we've got the York there, we've got the Dido there. Right, hard to port. Oh, we can't get torpedoes at that angle. Okay, never mind. Back to the guns. 11.1. Let's go 11.5. Get the rear gun in action. Yeah, there we go. Hit your funnel. Ooh, it's another go we've missed. We've dodged fate one more time. Oh no. Uh-oh, that could be my destroyer gone right there. Right, we might have to... If she does survive... I think I've lost my destroyer. We need to launch all torpedoes. Right. Let's move you. You're now kind of in the way. I'm hoping we don't have... Well, they're firing over her, so it should be okay. Targeting the Warspite. Front guns again. 10.3 was long, apparently. 8.1 is the guesstimate, so we'll drop down to 9. We'll go down to 9. Okay, we got some water line hits, which is not too bad. How's she doing? Her rate? She's fine. She's absolutely fine. She's a tough old bird, that one. Right, we're going to turn to starboard. Just keep dodging and diving so she can't get a fix on us. 8.4. 9.2 they're saying was long, so let's go 8.7. Oh, that was long. That was poor. That was poor. Right. Hello, are you still with us? Just about. Let's move quickly before she sinks. Right. Where's my torpedoes? There we go. Right, now considering the last one, we're going to fire one straight down at you. I need to have a look above the smoke, please. I'm going to fire one behind you, so you can't do this old trick at me, matey boy. And then I'm just gonna fill the sea with torpedoes, because I don't think this ship's got long to live. Actually, I'm going to put one this side as well, because who knows how quickly this one will change. Right, and I'm going to put one in that gap there. Fire. If she dodges that, I'm going to cry. It's about all I can do, really. Oh, that was between my two battleships. Okay, the Renowned is now back in the fight with the secondary guns. Nothing much to worry about. The York continued on. Okay, that's my destroyer gun. Pretty sure. Yep, that's her gun. You sunk my destroyer. Sad times. And she's just going to sail past them all. Wait, hang on. Who did I fire those torpedoes at? Did I fire them at the wrong ship? No, I fired... No, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember. Right, so the Gnisslu. Let's continue on. Targeting the Warspite. This is the big boys fight right here. This is all we're really worried about at the moment. Target those guns. 9 was on the money, so if we drop that to... let's drop that to 8.9. Fire. Good hits, she's still in the fight. Right, switching hard to port. Oh, we're listing quite heavily now. Again, targeting the front. 7.7. 8.7 was on the money last time, so if we go 8. Rear gun back in the fight. Oh, nice. Good hits. Is my destroyer still going? Oh, she is! What a... There's nothing left of her, but she's still in the fight. Right, what's damaged? Sea turret. Oh no. Propulsion. Oh no. 4 torpedo. Aft torpedo's working though. I wonder. We don't have very good propulsion, so a hard to starboard. Oh yeah, we didn't quite get round to use the other torpedoes. Right, target. With the guns. What have we got? We got we got the... Oh, she's going to sail past those, you know. So let's have a shot at her. 5.6 is the guesstimate. Fire. Oh, we were short. Rubbish. Okay, so the York seems to have used her speed to get past those torpedoes, so she's safe. And there goes my poor little destroyer. Okay, the Dido's now opening up on the battleship. She's not going particularly well, I'll be honest. That wasn't a wide enough spread. Hey ho. Turn to port. 8.2. How is she doing now? Her main radar, her main spot, and her AAA's out. Her propulsion's damaged. Her B turret is slightly damaged. Good. Good! We've been pounding it enough. 8.2. Let's drop that down to 8.5 then. Now that's out of action. Good. I'm going to turn you to port as well. I'm going to concentrate on the Warspite. Get that front turret there. 7.6, 8.1, let's go 7.9 then. Good, we stopped the Warspite firing, which is a big thing. The secondary guns coming in with a bit of plunging fire. We survived that. Oh, she's reversed into our torpedo. And the Didos are going to come and try and swoop around us and cause a bit of an engagement. Oh, but they missed, thank heavens. No. What was that? Righty-ho. Let's move on. Let's concentrate on the Warspite, because she is the game here. Most cruisers are worrying, but B turret's out. Propulsion pumps are struggling. Pumps are struggling now. Good. Good. Right. 8.5 was on the money. 8.4. They reckon 8.4. Let's fire. Yeah, she's listing a wee bit now, isn't she? We're going to come to starboard a little bit just to throw everyone's plotting off. 7.2, 7.9 was the last time, so we go 7.5, split the difference. More hits, but she's still going. Their front turret's back open. Yeah, my go's over so quickly with just 2 ships now. I know we probably should have finished the Renowned off when we had the chance, but I needed to bring some supportive fire onto that Warspite because our Schwanhorst was struggling on her own. Okay, I'm not even worried about these ships. I did see a little spout of water, so where's the York? Did the York take a hit at the rear? Because she's I think she did back into a torpedo, you know. Steering, propulsion, and a AAA. She's a little bit heavy at the rear, isn't she? Right. Anyway, back to it. Here we are. We're going to do a little bit of a starboard lazy turn. Concentrate on the Warspite. How's she doing? She's still hanging in there. Bless her. Right. 8.5, 8.4, 8.2 is the prediction. So 8.4, I'm going to go 8.3. Fire. Oh, she's sinking! We've got her! I've sunk your battleship! Woohoo! Oh, okay, that is a huge... Look at the spread of that ship. That is huge. And she's gone. Their main slugger is out of the fight. Right. I think we now finish off the Renowned and then concentrate on the York and Dido. Are you going to sink fast or are you going to stay there? Oh, she was a... Let's give her a salute. She was a worthy opponent. She fought very well. Or they fought. People always ask me why do I always put a female asphyxiation to ships and aircraft. It's just the history of it. If you Google it and ask why, you'll find the answer. There's a lot of theories why that was, but oh, there she goes. I hope you don't mind me taking a moment out just to watch this. To let the heart rate calm down as well. Down she goes. Lovely. Right. Schwanhorst. She's still in the fight. Let's check the map. The Renowned is behind her. She is in a good position to open up on the Dido, actually. So, I think you can turn to starboard. I probably need to turn a little bit more than that. Let's get the Dido. She's 6.2 elevation only. She's very close. 6.1, 6.2. Fire. Oh, have some. Nice. Does she think about sinking? No. Oh, the Renowned is opening up. Oh, that was the end of my go, was it? Okay. The Orcs coming in. Torpedoes in the water. Oh, okay. That's quite a long way out to fire torpedoes, but we're going to be turning sharply. Or the Dido's still in the fight. We need to knock out some of her guns. Yes, because she's getting on the money now. I doubt we'll have the speed to catch these up. Oh, my torpedoes, they're chasing down the... Oh, that's quite funny. They're chasing down the merchant ships. Right, is that the battle cruiser? The Renowned? Yeah, there she is. 10.3. Let's go with 10.4. Let's see, what are we targeting? Oh, her front guns are out of action. Oh, do you know what? No, I suppose we should. We should fire at her. Oh, we're along. Not a bit of a waste. Right. Turn hard to starboard. The Dido, let's get that on those 3 turrets at the front. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. 6.2, 6.2, 6.1, fire. One of those turrets has got to be out of action. Has to be. Those torpedoes are looking a bit of a menace, actually. Ooh. Hit my front turret. Turret A. Oh no. Yeah, one gun is out of action. Okay. Oh, they've got a bit of strike under the water there as well. Yeah, there's my torpedoes. Still sailing on. Right. You can continue on because I think you're okay. We're going to continue on the battle cruiser. So 10.5 was well long, wasn't it? Yeah, well long for that. So let's drop that to 9.5. Renowned is sinking. Okay, that's another one out of the... Oh, that's the Dido. Where's the Renowned? Is that the Renowned? Another one bites the dust. Now we can dodge those torpedoes. We can bring the both battleships onto the 2 cruisers left. Crikey. This has been a tough fight, hasn't it? This has been a real hard slog. It's been good fun, but it's been tough. God, look at the shell holes. Well, okay, they're not shell holes, but you know we'll. And they're actually where the anchor chains is. So there's only one, to be fair, but it gave that impression that was a lot. There's a couple there as well, though. Anyway, the Schwanhorst. Let's have a look. You got torpedoes incoming. There. I don't know if we can turn tight enough to avoid them. We may have to turn out of the circle, if that makes sense. But let's go for it. Let's try and turn. Oh no. No, we're going to have to go the other way, I think. Let's concentrate on the Dido. Let's get her out of action, if we can. Okay, last... Have we not had a shot at the Dido? We have. Um, 5.6 is the estimate. 6.1. Let's go. Okay, 5.9 then. Okay, that's good. But this is not so good. Yeah, she's going to take a torpedo. She can't turn. She's not like the Dido who can turn on a dime. That was incredible how that ship turned. Obviously, she's a lighter ship. She's getting accurate as well. All I can try and do now is probably turn the battleship. Yeah, okay. So you're not out of the woods either. So you concentrate on the York. 7.4. Let's have a look. Where's the York? Her guns. She's gonna. Okay, let's go for the front guns. 7.4, they reckon. 7.4. Let's go 7.5. It's well short. Right. So our best bet is to see if we can get between the torpedoes in the spread. No, yeah, we're not going to make that. That didn't work out quite how I planned. Let's target these two guns at the rear. 6.2 was on the money last time. They reckon 5.9 was on the money. They reckon 6.2. 5.9. That would have probably done some water. Done some damage under the water. Should have done some water. I'm hoping we can turn between those two. Those two torpedoes. The chances are it may not happen. She's coming under some severe punishment from those cruisers. Obviously, their shells aren't as big as the ones coming from the battle cruiser or the battleship, but still. You need to turn as well, because we've got these torpedoes coming in. Concentrate on the Dido. No, let's just get the Dido out of action. Let's team up as we do, and it kind of works okay. So 8.1 got us there, which is a bit long, so we want a bit shorter. Sorry, 7.5 got us there. They reckon 8.1. 7.4. This goes against what I'm thinking, but the Dido is sinking. Good. No, I was right. I was right. Trust myself. Trust myself. Right. Let's. Oh, we didn't quite have the propulsion. That is going to take a rear snag, but never mind. Right. The York is left in the fight. Let's get those front guns as we hear the creak from the Dido. 7. And that took us... Okay, 7 sounds about right. Let's go 7.3 actually. Oh, that's well long. I misjudged that. Okay. And that one's going to make trouble, that one. There goes the Dido. She's slipping beneath the waves fast, isn't she? Right. If we can get our battleships out of this, we'll definitely need to bring them back to port to have some. Right, hard over. Yeah, we should be okay. Where's the York? There she is. Lovely. 7.9 they reckon. Let's go 8. Oh, that's short as well. How's she doing? Ooh, she's in a bit of a bad way. Pumps are still working though, which is the good news. Let's swing to port so we can get all guns on the York. Oh, we can't quite. Maybe if we go for the front of the ship, can we get the guns on? No, not quite. Okay. 6. 7.3 was long, so yeah, 6. Let's go 6.3. Ah, good hits. Good hits. That's giving them something to think about. Your turn. Torpedoes in the water. Yeah. Sail past our battleship. Thank heavens. Right, what's the York going to do? Oh, she's retreating. Firing a couple of accurate shots. Right. Let's charge on. Targeting. Alright, 8.1 they reckon. Where was our last shot? Our last shot was... was like 8.1. .2. Yeah, fire. Well, we got that rear turret. That rear turret went out of action. Good, so she's only got one turret left in the fight. Excellent. Right, Svanhorst. Swing. Continue to swing to port. Let's get that rear turret in the fight. Yes, she's in. Excellent. Right, 6.2. 6.3 was on the money. They reckon 6.2. 6.2. Everyone's happy. Fire. Okay, the York is properly struggling now. Uh, 8.6, 8.2 was on the money. 8.2. Let's drop that down to. No, I'm going to stay at 8.2. Even though she's steering away from us. Yeah, her days are numbered now. 6.3. I don't think it's going to be 6.7. Let's go to 6.4. It might have been 6.5, maybe. She's now just trying to escape. I don't think she's going to get very far, to be fair, but you've got to laud her for trying. Right, 8.3, 8.2, 8.2. Let's go 8.3 then. Fire. It's just hammering home now. She's in trouble. She's in all sorts of trouble. Propulsion is still going there. If we can knock her propulsion out, then she is dead in the water, literally. And then she'll be dead very soon after. Good. Right, 6.4 was on the money. Boop. 6.2. No, actually, we were slightly short, weren't we? So let's go 6.5. 6.6 is the estimate, but... God, she can't keep taking this punishment. Raining down fire. 8.4 is the guess. 8.3 is where we are. Fire. .8, 6.4. Okay, let's go. 6.6. My goodness, how much damage can that ship take? How is she still in the fight? How are you still going? Your propulsion's damaged. Your pumps are still working though. Oh, you've got your turret back in action. The wide turret is out still, but oh, look at that. She's underwater at the rear. Propulsion is failing. Right. Uh, 6.8, 6.3. Let's go. That's 6.4. Fire. The York is sinking. Wow. Right, where are those other ships? They're up. They're going up. Right, I don't think we're going to be able to catch them, but you never know. Oh, there we... hang on, what is that? It's so far away I can't see. Let's switch to high explosives. 12.8 they reckon. Let's go 13. Okay, we're short with 13. Fortunately, we may not be able to catch them, but our guns have got such a good range on them. Let's go to flank speed. Let's try and close in. What do we have there? We got a freighter there, 15.2. Let's go a little bit longer. Well, maybe not 16.3. Let's go 16. High explosives. Fire. Oh, we're too long on that one. Oh, brilliant. I can't believe we got through that. That is really good. Right, 13 is the revised prediction. 13 was short last time. We're not going too much faster, so let's go to 13.8. Couple of good hits. Right, 13.4 is the revised, 16 was long. So yeah, 13, let's go 13.7. We're just short that time. Just short. Go on. I can't. Oh, I'm so pleased that we still got our ships. Right, let's go 14, fire. Oh! Okay, they're not pulling away from us as much as I predicted they would, because I thought they'd be miles ahead of us by now, but they're not. Okay, that's good. So that ship, 14 is the estimate, 13 points, okay. Let's go 13.9. And she's... Don't you start sinking. You stay in the fight. You've done so well. 14.2. 14 was long last time, so let's go 13.8. Oh, we're still short. Still long with that, even though we pulled the range closer. Right. Okay. Keep charging in. We're making a little bit of a difference on these. 13.9. I'm going to fire again. Oh, something's... the freighter's sinking. It's succumbed to its damage. Right, so we've got this one here. We've got that one is fine there. And there's only 3 of them, wasn't there? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Okay, let's go back to the Schwanhorst. Move. $12.5. 13. I think we've lost the range on that one, but nice. That one's sinking. One more freighter to go. And she's dodging. She's panicking. Yeah, wow. This is a good result. To only lose 2 destroyers at the moment. Of course, we may hopefully not lose the ship, but let's go to 13.2 fire. This is our first salvo. Got a snagging shot. Nice. I don't know why I'm trying to turn to port and try and bring the other gun into range. It's not going to make a difference at this range. Well, it will, but you know what I mean. By the time we get it round, it's... Right, here we go. 13.2, 13.2, fire. We're on the money, apparently. So the computer says. Computer says no. Computer says yes. Uh, 12.6. Okay. I'm going to go, not quite, 13.4, fire. We've got an underwater snag on it, but she's still going strong. 13.6, 13.2, 13.2. 13.2 was on the money. Fire. We can stay as we were. We were right to. Maybe pull that back a bit. Is she going to sink? Come on. Do the decent thing. No, she's going to go one more go. Right, 14.3, 13.3, 13.4, fire. And she's sinking. Oh! We done it! We done it! Goodness me! Look at that action report. The battleship Warspite sunk for 32,000 tons. The battlecruiser Renowned sunk for 37,500. The York heavy cruiser was sunk for 10,350. The Dido light cruiser was sunk for 5,600. And we got two C2 freighters for 5,500 and a large freighter for 8,700. On our side, our battleship, the Big G, has got light damage. The Schwanhorst battleship has got medium damage. Crikey. And we lost our two destroyers for 2,260 tonnage each. So warship tonnage, 85,450. Merchant tonnage, 19,700, with a loss of 4,520 tonnage of warship on our side. We've earned 85,450 points. Whew. That is a hell of a result, and that's where we're going to leave it there. What a battle! That was tense. That was yeah. I didn't think we'd come out of that. We're going to have to get our two battleships back to repair, and we'll get them a bit more of an escort, maybe a couple of light cruisers or a couple of cruisers and some more destroyers. But yeah, that is quite the action for this day, and we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Atlantic Fleet. I love this game. It's such good fun. I hope you do too. As always, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you like what you see, think about subscribing. I would be very grateful if you did, and tickle the bell next to it so you get all the latest notifications into your feed. Right, until next time, take care. I'll see you then.